Hey guys, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on a film I watched a couple of days ago, and this film would be The Voice of Hind Rajab. Yeah, if you didn't know this, for the last couple of days, I went to the Chinese Theater, which is in Hollywood, in LA, and I went there 4 times to attend the AFI Film Festival, and one of the films that I really wanted to watch was The Voice of Hind Rajab. This film is made by Tunisian filmmaker Kauter Ben Hania. It premiered at the Venice Film Festival, and it won the Grand Jury Prize, which basically means it won second place at the festival. And more importantly, it got a 23-minute long standing ovation. And yeah, 23 minutes of people clapping, and you know what? Well deserved. Very well deserved. The interesting thing is, the longest standing ovation in Cannes Film Festival history was 21 minutes, which was for Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth. So the fact that this movie got 23 minutes of clapping probably puts it at least top 5, and not if not top 3 of the longest standing ovations of all times. So yeah, The Voice of Hind Rajab. And going into this film, I know it was going to be a tough watch. If you didn't know this, Hind Rajab is a real person. She was a Palestinian girl who was trapped in a car in northern Gaza and was brutally shot by the Israeli army and was killed. And I knew about this. I was extremely saddened by it. And I didn't know a movie would be made about it so fast and so soon. And using the actual real audio of Hind Rajab and her last phone call with the Red Crescent, who are an organization who organizes aid for the people in Gaza. And the Red Crescent, I think, are in a lot of places, but in the film they are at the West Bank. And so Hind Rajab calls the Red Crescent for help, and the entire film takes place at the call center, where multiple people try to speak to her, tell her it's going to be okay, while some other people struggle to find an ambulance to save her. And yeah, this it's really difficult to talk about this movie, and I think the filmmaking is pretty average. Again, it's a very low budget, very small movie. The whole movie takes place in a call center, and it's mostly just the same 5 actors, and there's nothing all that impressive or ambitious about the filmmaking of it. There are lots of handheld shots. It's pretty tight paced, nothing too slow, nothing too fast. And I think that's okay, because when it comes to dealing with a subject matter of killing of a little girl and genocide, you really cannot do anything, because anything is rendered nothing. I can't really care about the filmmaking in this movie, and that's the thing, is that I can't focus on the movie itself. Throughout the entire time when I was watching this film, I was crying, which I mean, I know it's going to be tough. And yes, it is tough. It was really tough. I can't even focus on the story. I can't focus on the film itself. All I can think of is the genocide, the reality of the situation. This film is about one girl. Actually, aside from Hind Rajab, there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of children being killed as well as we speak, and it's still going on. And I felt very frustrated, because what is the point of this movie? I mean, I'm really happy for Kauter Ben Hinia, but at some point you realize that no amount of film and music and art can justify whatever's happening. It's still happening. People can march on the streets and protest. People could go onto social media and share posts, which is, again, great. Better than doing nothing. In fact, that's the most we could do, is to just spread awareness and march on the streets and vote for politicians who actually do the right thing. But at some point you realize that it's also helpless because powerful, rich people, the American government, are just gonna continue supporting this genocide. And I can't help but feel like the entire human race is helpless and useless because the powerful people will always win. The top 1% will always win. So I just couldn't even rate this movie. I couldn't rank this movie. I couldn't rate this movie. I think it's more than just a movie, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. So please watch this film if you can. Also, all the other Palestinian films, No Other Land, Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, which I unfortunately couldn't see, but I will see if I can. And subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.